Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're going to go through, I just said that I would for everyone at the last class on Saturday that we put up the video of Gorin Kudaki, which is the bow kata that we're practicing this week. So we'll be doing this kata here at Thornbury and at Brunswick as well until maybe Thursday or Saturday next week. I'm going to go through it with Gid, and don't just pay attention to what I do, because the important part, there's three parts to a bow kata. All right, first part is using the bow, second part is using the sword, so you need to learn both parts, and then the third part is how those two things fit together, because it's kind of like a conversation, right? If you're just standing there talking to yourself, waving your stick around in the air, then you look like a madman, right? And if you're working with a partner and you're getting a feeling for distance and timing and learning about strategy and all of these other types of benefits that you get from two-person training rather than just waving it around in the air, then you're starting to learn what the actual kata is trying to teach you in terms of positioning and all of those sorts of things, which are really interesting. Kukishinden Ryu has about 60 kata in it, so it's a huge system of Bojutsu, and it has 27 spear kata and 13 Naginata kata. So the Bojutsu forms the foundation for the pole arm weapons. So we'll go through it with Gid. So thanks, Gid. All right. So I start off in Ihan Nokamai, which is like an emergency posture. I want to be probably about this distance from him. Okay. From here, I throw this up in the air, but it's not to do this. Okay. What I'm actually doing is passing the end of the bow to this hand. So I throw this up because it makes this end come around, and then I grab it, right? And then when I step in, now I've got some power. You can see my hips are straight at this point, and then that's when it all comes in. So let's have a look. So from here, in it goes, back out again, making sure you get lots of distance, around to the do, which is actually a little bit lower. And then from here starts the ashibarai that turns into doichi. So it starts off looking like a foot sweep, and then it pops up to ashibarai. So block that one. Here, 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 and back to here now. So let's have a look at it again. So this is Gorin Kudaki. Ihan Nokamai, I want to be about this distance. As I step in, I pass this, and then bang, in really strong. Move back, lean back, get your hands out of the way of that sword. Right, to go. Here, step in. Hand and foot, all of this in line. At this point, I pull down on this part and strike. Here, step in, step in, step in. Ihan. Okay, so let's go through it, and I'll just do it facing you and you can see what we're doing. So from Ihan Nokamai, I pass the end of the bow to this hand. From here, as this foot's coming down, I drive forward with the hip and pull back to get that power. And then from here, pull back. Do. Step, drop. Step, drop. Step, drop. Last one. Ihan Nokamai. Let back if you like. And that's Gorin Kudaki. So, as I said, not just about the bow, it's also about the blocking with the sword, and then making those two things, the bow and the sword, communicate, and getting that three-dimensional training experience. Right, enjoy your week. We'll go through some more things next week. Thanks, everybody.